weather story is Winter Storm Marcus. It's pushing through much of the Northeast and New England and dumping heavy amounts of snow. Look at the snow depth now that we have, mainly across New England, most of the Northeast, back to the Great Lakes, anywhere from 1 to 2 feet of snow, widespread, covering a pretty good area of territory. Now, you can see in Bangor, Maine, we're talking about new record snow depth with 53 inches, typically maybe 8 to 10 inches of snow. We don't have the ground in the Bangor area, but over 50 inches, and it's snowing as we speak in Bangor. It's still snowing in the Portland area, and even as you head down the 95 to Boston, you'll run into the moderate to heavy snow. And that's been the case over the last 3 hours in Boston. At Logan International, they have officially been reporting moderate to heavy snow. So an additional 3 to 5 inches expected here before all is said and done. And look how the snow extends back on Interstate 90 as you head toward the Syracuse area. So it's been a widespread winter event here across the Northeast, and this is all associated with our latest winter storm, which we have named Marcus. So here's a look at the forecast. So how long will Marcus's influence or presence be felt? Because we do think that it will slowly but surely start to wind down. Notice from west to east, we kind of clear things out. Here's a look at tomorrow morning. Maybe a little bit of light snow on the Cape, but that is about it. But until then, maybe an additional 5 inches in the Boston area. As you can see here, 3 to 5 inches are possible. Other than that, a larger swath of 1 to 3 inch additional accumulations. So Boston, since January 10th of this year, 30 days now, we've picked up almost 70 inches of snow, officially 69.2. And from Marcus, this winter storm alone, we've picked up over 19.5 inches of snow in the Boston area. So talk about unprecedented snow. Not only has the snow been a huge story, but the extremely cold air that is in place. We have Ron Blom, he's reporting in the Maine area, and he says it really is the cold air that's practically freezing everything. He is talking, and he says that his face is almost frozen. It's just so cold. But look at the forecast, because not only will the cold stay in place, but we talk about some additional snow in the area too. Thursday night, that's when the snow returns with the next system in the Boston area. So we'll be here, of course, following this next one for you as well. Jennifer?
Well, this winter storm definitely has forced Worcester, Massachusetts schools to close today and tomorrow while the city gets out and tries to clear up the streets. The Weather Channel's Dave Malkoff has more on how this snow is affecting school attendance.
There's only so much Worcester Public Schools can plow before they throw up their hands and call it a snow day. This is the perfect example. South High School is way up on the top of the hill, and then there's the school grounds itself. It's already piled high from the last storm, and here comes another. Facilities manager Tom Barrett behind the wheel there says the snow day is just safer for everyone.
They had a lot of them so far.
There's been 8 so far this school year for Jahir Lawrence's buddies next door and his mom.
To make up all the snow days.
Or we could use one of our breaks. We're not sure at this time.
Down like Worcester, snow is the mother of invention.
It's been a lot of work.
Jahir's mom works at a nursing home, so her boss, an ex-limo driver, actually comes and picks everyone up.
And also my niece works there. So he was able to come out, pick about 5 or 6 of us up with clothes, extra clothes.
I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I get cabin fever really bad myself.
I think it's fun for them, but a pain for us.
There is a way to get days all together, and it could only come from the mind of a 13-year-old.
Only if buses came, like monster trucks, could just plow right through the snow and bring kids right to school, because I don't really in school days.
Do it. I know. Just get some monster trucks and let I mean, if they want to go to school, trust me, we need to find a way to get them to school. But we're going to thank you for letting us plan your day hour by hour.
All right, we leave you with another live look at the Charles River in Boston.
Stay tuned.
Currently in our area, 82 degrees under sunny skies. Today, abundant sunshine. High 79. Winds north-northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, mainly clear. Low 51. Winds light and variable. Tuesday, abundant sunshine. High 80. Winds south-southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Here's our 7-day outlook.